Sasiba students, let's see what is the difference between speed and velocity. We have invariably heard about these two, and let's ask ourselves a question whether the speed is more or whether the velocity is more. Well, you might think that this is a very strange question, but then let's see. Students, what is speed? Let's say a particle is traveling from point A till point B by some certain path. Let's say the path is this, full of curves and changing directions. So let's say the total distance covered. So I'm saying distance by the particle is 25 meters. Let's say he covers this distance in 10 seconds. So we can say what is the speed of the particle while covering distance from A to B. Students, it's worth noticing here that the direction is not constant. The particle has not taken a particular direction to go from A to B. Let's say somebody says, what is the direction at this point? At this direction, the particle has this direction. At this point, the particle has this direction. In this particle, the particle has downward direction. So on the whole, we can say at every second, at every point of the travel, the direction is changing. It's not constant. Okay, but some distance is traveled, right? So that distance is 25 meters. So what is speed? Speed is the total distance divided by time taken to cover this distance. So this is equal to 25 by 10 seconds. That is students 2.5 meter per second was the speed of the particle. All right. It's a scalar quantity. When I say scalar quantity, students, a quantity which only has magnitude. What is magnitude? Something which can be measured, something which we can talk about. Okay, but it does not have any particular direction. That is speed. Now, students, for the same path, this is A point, and we have not draw perfectly. This is B point. The time taken to reach B from A is again 10 seconds. Now we are interested in finding out the velocity of the particle going from A to B. Interesting thing, students, when I talk about velocity, it's a vector quantity. When I say it's a vector quantity, means even if I want to represent velocity, I must write V. On the head of it, I must draw an arrow. It can be like this or even like this, like in other countries they draw. So this shows that this parameter velocity is a vector, not a scalar like speed. Students, here velocity, in case I want to find the velocity, it is the minimum distance, the shortest distance between A and B. And students, just see the shortest distance between A and B is this straight line. A straight line, in fact, the definition of straight line is the shortest distance between two points. So we can say, student, this distance A to B is is what? This is the
Displacement.
line. Beautiful, right, Hamza? You're right. This is the displacement. And even if I want to express displacement, I cannot express by S, rather I have to put a arrow above it. This is displacement. So students, ultimately, if I want to sum up, what is the velocity of the particle going from A to B? Though it has gone on this path, I can still calculate the velocity of particle. The velocity of the particle is displacement S divided by the time taken. And students, let's say if I measure the straight distance, which in English sometimes I call as crow fly distance. The crow fly distance between these 2 points A and B is actually, let's say, it's 10 meter. Let's say it's 10 meter, we can measure it. So then the velocity would be displacement by time. It would be 10 meter divided by 10 seconds. So this is equal to 1 meter per second. Now, important thing to see is for the same travel A to B, speed is 2.5 meter per second and the velocity is 1 meter per second. Okay. Now, if I talk about infinite travels from A to B, you know, which is other way, what are the other possible way a particle can go from A to B? It can go like this, right? It can go like this also. It can go like this also. So see students, if you calculate speed in all the cases, in case 1, case 2, case 3 and case 4, the speed would depend upon the distance traveled, and distance traveled is always more than this distance AB, which is given by this straight line, that is this displacement. Since all these distances are more than the displacement,